Hello everyone, Sarah here, back for another quick tutorial. And so this is like the third attempt at this because my sound has been being really weird for the last few days. So if there's any anomalies, I'm going to apologize right off the bat because I think this is the last time I'm going to try this. So here we go. Welcome. And I am doing a decoration today. I had been playing around with pieces and just creating different shapes and seeing what they would do. And I came up with this. I have dubbed this a lotus flower because of the shape at the end. I have created a little platform. The platform is not necessary. It's here because I'm just like plunked down in the middle of a field next to spawn. And I have a pole in the middle. Now, I forgot to take this item stand off after I had to tear it all down, but we're going to use a center beam. Now, the center beam needs to be placed in the center of where you want this to be. And it is almost the size of these stones. So this is about how big it's going to wind up being at the end. As for supplies, you're going to need dragon eggs, and you are going to need fine wood, tar, a few nails, and some regular wood. And I am in creative mode, so I'm not going to grab any of that except for the eggs at the end out of the box. But the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take out a 2-meter wood beam, and we're going to do one rotation, snapping it to the bottom of our beam here. Alright, so once we got all of our beams down, we're going to go into our miscellaneous tab and we're going to grab the wolf head. And we are going to switch it to the attach. And we're going to snap them to the ends of these beams. And you know what? Before I go any further, I want to test something out. I had an idea after I was tearing this down a little while ago. And I want to see if this works. Because I have been trying to come up with a snap point. I don't know if that's going to be too tall though. Let me check this out here real fast while I've got you kind of here with me. And then we're going to put one of these wolf heads, do attach. You know what? That's doable. Okay guys, we are going to do this. So take these ones out that I just did, because we are going to attach this beam so that it kind of sits up on top here. So we can do this step before we do the wolf heads. And I have been trying for ages to come up with a way to get a consistent snap point on the ends of these beams. And when I was tearing this down a minute ago, it occurred to me that this might be an option for getting a consistent height on these so that you don't have to free place them. And I'll be darned if this does not work. That's fantastic. Alright, so we're going to put the rest of these on here. Yeah, I even had Versaw dinker around with it, trying to get a consistent snap point on these. And neither one of us, prior to right now, thought about putting these on. Oh. Okay. Prior to putting down those wolf heads. So there you go. You can put those down first, and then you will get a consistent height for these beams. That's fantastic. Okay, so let's take all those back out. Let's see how much core wood that wound up using. Probably not a ton. 14 core wood just to place it, but you're going to get all that back, so we'll put that in there. Alright, let's go back to the wolf heads. Alright, use the attach, and we're going to snap them to the ends of those beams where those those darkwood are now. Trying to get my character out of my way here. No, come on now. There we go. And you can see that the ears of the wolf head create this kind of a cupped shape, and that is why I've dubbed this the Lotus Flower, because it kind of reminds me of the shape of a lotus flower. And then, oh, I must have missed a core wood, because that is in the way. So it actually wound up being 15. Alright. There's a couple different ways you can do this next part. You could take this beam out. Your center egg is going to be more sunken in the middle than the other eggs, so it'll be down lower because of the shape of the wolf heads here. The center part is lower. So you can leave the beam in there. You could raise it up even higher if you wanted to. However you wanted to do that center beam. So let me grab the eggs out. And because I'm in creative mode, I'm just going to fly, so I don't have to. We're going to put one right here on the top for right now. And then we're going to take our item stands. Oh, I should not have put that egg there yet. Pick it up. Alright, we are going to take, let me zoom in. We're going to take our item stands. And it's kind of hard to see because of the hitbox on these guys, but you're going to point at a wolf head, and then there's a spot right about there where they kind of like half clip into the wolf head and half is visible, like that. And so you're going to do that on every other wolf head. Oop. I'm flying because of the weight, but yeah. Anyway, should have waited on the eggs. We're going to put these, you know, roughly the same spot every other one. Just kind of eyeball this part because these do not have a snap point. Next one, make sure you're facing the direction of the wolf head itself. Like this. And there. And there. Last one. Alright, so once you've got your item stands in, you're going to go ahead and put all of your eggs on the item stands. Alright, there you go. So that is what I have dubbed the Lotus Flower. And there you have it. That's how to create it. And with that, I'm going to say have a good one wherever you are in your day.